Planning a trip to the Dominican Republic and unsure what to pack? Well, the uncertainty ends here. We're going to take you on a packing journey tailored specifically for this vibrant Caribbean paradise. We'll share tips on choosing the right attire for the lush tropical climate that will keep you comfortable, stylish, and respectful of the local culture. We'll also guide you through must-have essentials to pack, from your passport and other travel documents to health and safety items. Think sunscreen to combat the sun's tropical intensity, mosquito repellent for those balmy evenings, and water purification tablets to ensure hydration is always safe and sound. We'll talk about the Dominican Republic's rich cultural tapestry and how to respect and embrace local customs. And of course, we'll share insider tips on how to soak up everything this beautiful country has to offer, from its stunning beaches to its pulsating music scene and its compelling history. Stay tuned to find out how you can pack like a pro for your Dominican Republic adventure. First things first, what clothes should you pack for the Dominican Republic? When you're preparing for a trip to this tropical paradise, it's essential to pack lightweight, breathable clothing. The Caribbean heat can be intense, and you'll want to stay as cool and comfortable as possible during your trip. Think about packing clothes made from natural fabrics like cotton or linen. These materials are not just lightweight, but they also allow for better air circulation, helping you stay cool even in the midday sun. While it's tempting to fill your suitcase with nothing but swimwear and flip-flops, it's important to remember that the Dominican Republic is more than just its beautiful beaches. It's a country with a rich history and vibrant culture, and your wardrobe should reflect that. For instance, if you're planning to visit local communities or religious sites, it's essential to pack some conservative clothing. A good rule of thumb is to make sure your shoulders and knees are covered. This simple gesture shows respect for the local culture and customs. And speaking of respect, let's talk about footwear. The Dominican Republic is a place of stunning natural beauty, and you'll likely want to do a bit of exploring. Whether you're strolling through the streets of Santo Domingo, hiking in the mountains, or just taking a leisurely walk along the beach, comfortable and sturdy footwear is a must. A pair of good walking shoes can make all the difference when you're navigating cobbled streets or rocky trails. So, to sum it up, when packing for the Dominican Republic, you want to strike a balance between beachwear and conservative clothing. That is one beautiful bathing suit you have on. Where did you buy it? And don't forget your comfortable shoes. Remember, the key to packing clothing for the Dominican Republic is to balance comfort, practicality, and respect for local culture. Now that you have your clothing sorted, what other essentials should you pack for the Dominican Republic? Well, first and foremost, don't forget your travel documents. Your passport, of course, is key. And if you need a visa, ensure that it's valid and in place. Keep photocopies of these crucial documents separate from the originals, just in case. Also, it's smart to keep digital copies on your phone or in your email. Next, let's talk about health and safety items. The sun in the Dominican Republic can be quite strong, and the last thing you want is to spend your trip nursing a painful sunburn. So, arm yourself with a good quality sunscreen. Choose one with a high SPF, say around 50, and make sure it's water resistant. Reapply often, especially after a dip in the ocean or a sweaty hike. Insects can be a bit of a nuisance, especially mosquitoes. So, pack some mosquito repellent to keep those pesky bugs at bay. Look for a repellent with a high DEET percentage for the best protection. And if you're planning on exploring the great outdoors, consider packing a mosquito net for a peaceful night's sleep. Another silent hero of your travel kit should be water purification tablets. While the Dominican Republic is known for its pristine beaches, the tap water might not always be safe to drink. These tablets can come in handy, ensuring you stay hydrated and healthy throughout your trip. Remember, it's not just about what you pack, but also how you pack. Keep these essentials easily accessible. You never know when you might need to whip out that passport or slather on some sunscreen. Packing these essential items can make your trip to the Dominican Republic more comfortable and worry-free. And isn't that what we all want from a vacation? So take note and start packing. The Dominican Republic's stunning beaches, vibrant music scene, and rich history await. While visiting the Dominican Republic, understanding and respecting local customs is very important. Now, let's dive into what that means. The Dominican Republic is a country rich with history and culture, and its people take pride in their traditions. One of these is the importance of formal greetings. Whether you're interacting with a shopkeeper, a waiter, or a local on the street, it's customary to say buenos dias in the morning, buenas tardes in the afternoon, or buenas noches in the evening. This simple gesture shows your respect and awareness of their customs. Next, let's talk about attire. The Dominican Republic is a predominantly Catholic country, and there's a high chance you'll be visiting some of its beautiful churches. When doing so, it's crucial to dress modestly. For men, this means wearing trousers and a shirt, while women should avoid revealing clothing. And remember, it's always better to err on the side of caution. Dominicans are known for their love of music and dance. Merengue and bachata originated here, and you'll often find locals dancing in the streets. If you're invited to join in, don't shy away. Participating is a sign of respect and an excellent way to immerse yourself in the local culture. But remember to follow the lead of the locals, respecting their dance traditions. Lastly, let's touch upon time. Dominicans have a relaxed approach to punctuality, often referred to as Dominican time. If you're invited to a local's home and they say the dinner starts at 7, it's polite to arrive around 15 minutes later. This is seen as a sign of respect and understanding of their culture. These are just a few of the customs you'll encounter during your trip to the Dominican Republic. Keep your eyes open, observe, and when in doubt, follow the lead of the locals. Respect their customs, and they'll welcome you with open arms. Being mindful of local customs not only shows respect but also enriches your travel experience. So, you're packed and ready to go, but how can you make the most of your trip to the Dominican Republic? Let's dive into the beauty and culture this tropical paradise has to offer. To start, the beaches here are nothing short of breathtaking. Whether you're a sun worshipper, a surfer, or a sandcastle architect, you'll find your spot in the sun. For a tranquil experience, head over to Playa Rincon, often hailed as one of the world's most beautiful beaches. If you're after a more vibrant scene, Bavaro Beach in Punta Cana is a must-visit with its crystal-clear waters and bustling beach bars. And speaking of vibrant scenes, the music in the Dominican Republic is something you'll want to immerse yourself in. The rhythm of merengue and bachata music is the lifeblood of this island. Don't miss out on the opportunity to learn these dances. Many hotels and resorts offer classes, so put on your dancing shoes and sway to the rhythm of the island. The rich history of the Dominican Republic is another facet that makes this place so special. Santo Domingo, the capital, is home to Zona Colonial, the oldest European settlement in the Americas. Walking down its cobblestone streets, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. For history buffs, a visit to the Alcázar de Colón, the oldest viceregal residence in the Americas, is a must. One more thing, don't forget to savor the local cuisine. Dominican food is a delightful blend of Spanish, African, and Taino influences. Make sure to try the national dish, La Bandera, a hearty meal of rice, beans, and meat, usually chicken or beef. In the Dominican Republic, there's an adventure waiting for you at every turn. Whether it's exploring the beautiful beaches, moving to the beat of local music, diving into the rich history, or tantalizing your taste buds with the local cuisine, you're in for an unforgettable trip. With these tips, you're ready to fully enjoy the beauty and culture of the Dominican Republic. Let's quickly recap the key tips for packing and preparing for your trip to the Dominican Republic. Remember, tropical climates call for lightweight, breathable clothing. Don't forget your beachwear, but also pack respectful attire for visiting local communities and religious sites. Next, we discussed essential travel items. Your passport, of course, takes top billing, followed by health and safety items like sunscreen, mosquito repellent, and water purification tablets. We also touched on the importance of respecting local customs. Embrace the vibrant culture and history of the Dominican Republic, but always remember to respect the norms and traditions of the places you visit. Finally, we talked about making the most of your trip. Immerse yourself in the stunning beaches, vibrant music scene, and rich history of the Dominican Republic, all the while staying safe and enjoying every moment. With these tips in mind, you're all set for your adventure in the Dominican Republic. Safe travels! Before we wrap things up, we'd like to take a moment to ask for your support. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and tips. Your support helps us create more content and keeps us motivated to deliver the best travel advice out there. Plus, by subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, so you'll never miss out on the latest travel tips. Thank you for your support, and we can't wait to see you on our next adventure.